welcome back. Today is Friday, October 31st. I have your 5 best bets for you in the NBA today. As always, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the page. Happy Halloween. Happy NBA Cup Day. We have an 8-game NBA slate. We got 2 games on Amazon Prime. So if you don't have ESPN, if you have YouTube TV, don't you worry. These games are not on ESPN because ESPN is no longer a part of YouTube TV or ABC. So thankfully, these games are on Prime Video. We watched the Prime Video football game. Now we're back to the Prime Video game for NBA Cup. But we get an 8-game slate. These games are going to be a ton of fun. The crazy courts are back. The fun jerseys. These games matter. Teams will be playing hard late in the game. Even if these games are blowout, it's point differential still. So teams will be trying hard in all these games, and it shows in the spread. There's only one game that has a massive spread, and that's the Fugazi, the game that just doesn't exist in my head, which is the Pelicans versus the Clippers. The late game at 9:30. 224 over-under, one of the lower over-unders on the whole slate, and one of the biggest spreads on the whole entire slate, 11.5. Sheesh, that game is pretty crazy. But the 2 Prime Video games are pretty fun. We get Boston versus Philly rematch from the opening day game, 234 over-under. Philly, 2.5-point favorite. Jared McCain might play in this game. Will Joel Embiid play more minutes in this game? We will soon find out. Yeah, VJ Edgecombe is in this game. Some fun players in that matchup. The other Amazon Prime game, Lakers versus Memphis, 237 over-under. Thank the Lord, Luka is back. They made the call. Prime Bezos called Luka and was like, "You for sure are coming back for this game, right?" And he was like, "Yeah, I will." We get Ja versus Luka. Fun matchup overall. We have Knicks versus the Bulls. Always a ton of fun when Jalen Brunson comes back into town from Illinois. This is like the Derrick Rose night game from last year. Always fun when these two teams do play. Cat destroys the Bulls, but I'm a little questionable with his hamstring. He's not been the best to start the season, but nothing cures center's woes like the Chicago Bulls. We have Toronto versus Cleveland, 239 over-under. I think that game is a 7.5-point spread. I think that game could be sneakily very good overall. I think 7.5 is a lot of points in that game. We got Utah versus the Phoenix. I think they are replaying from an earlier game matchup. Portland versus Denver. I wish that game was on Prime. Nikola Jokic going for history for 5 straight opening day games with a triple-double. And Portland is a fun, scrappy team. They no longer have a head coach that's gambling against their over-unders. They're letting their players play over, except for you, Denny. I'm a little upset still from the other night when you did not cash your over, but I digress. I got 5 plays, action-packed slate here, and before we jump into today's plays, we got to recap yesterday's action. Yesterday, the NBA ended up going 2-1 in best bets yesterday. LaMelo Ball, he tried. He shot so many threes for us, but he fell up short. He did not shoot well in that game. Stephen Curry, he had a great second half for us. 10 points in the third quarter, splashed a 3 after he on the free throw line. Guy hasn't missed a free throw all year. Misses the first one, but next possession came down and drilled a 3 for 27-plus points. And then Victor Wembanyama, he made us sweat a little bit, under 28. He finished the game at 27 on the day. He had a late game 3 with like 33 seconds left, and he clanked it. The whole time that ball was in the air, I was like, holy fucking shit. He's just going to hit his over on the 3 ball, but he missed that overall. And then Diego Rivera in the comment section with Calibrenner. Is it Cockbrenner? I think it's Cockbrenner with over 6.5 rebounds. Finished the game with 7 rebounds. I appreciate you in the comment section while you're down there. Hey, anyone else can leave a comment section. Beautiful day for bets. I would love to tell you guys in the comment section, just like Diego Rivera, Josh Sorry, man. Bobby Portis finished at 5. With Giannis being ruled out, I was like, you're about to do it again. 3 straight winners, but he finished with 5. But I know you'll bounce back down below. Or if you don't, hey, I know you'll bounce back with your plays, just like everyone else here today. Beautiful 8-game slate ahead of us. I'm excited. NBA Cup, Halloween Day. Nothing gets better. And I always think back to when I was really young, and I was checking my phone when James Harden got traded to the Houston Rockets in that first game. I remember seeing him going crazy with the Houston Rockets to start off the season, just dropping massive games. And this time of the year is always a ton of fun for NBA action. But that's enough about that. Today's a brand new day. I'm wanting a 5-0 sweep. You've got to get a sweep to start the year. I'm not satisfied. I'm feeling it today. And let's just jump into it. For my first play of the day, going to be in this Atlanta-Indiana game. 232 over under. Atlanta 2.5 points favorites on the day. No Trae Young in this game. That's no problem for Jalen Johnson. I think Jalen Johnson has a great opportunity ahead of us. So give me Jalen Johnson to go over 13.5 rebounds, assists, coming in -110 on DraftKings. He has a great matchup here. The Pacers allowing the 5th most rebounds to the power forward position. Yes, he's not done this versus the Pacers. For his last 3, only averaging 10.3 rebounds, assists versus the Pacers. But I think today, without Trae Young in the lineup, is the reason why he gets the over here today. Games without Trae Young last year. Granted, it was only 2 games last year, but in those 2 games, averaged 20.5 rebounds, assists. Holy crap, in those 2 games. He's gone over 3 for his last 5 without Trae Young, overall averaging with 3 for his last 5 without Trae Young, with 20, 10, 11, 22, and 19 in the most recent matchup. So the last 2 games without Trae Young, he had 22 and 19 rebounds, assists. Love that. Last season, on this number, he had a 67% hit rate on this number, so this is a little lower than last year's number was overall. Now he doesn't have Trae Young in this game, so I think he has a great opportunity. He's one of the other few ball handlers on this team. Trae Young, we all know he gets the ball when he crosses half court, but Jalen Johnson does this a lot for the Atlanta Hawks. They still don't have that many great ball handlers dribbling up the court, so they're going to lean on Jalen Johnson to create and initiate the offense for this team. He's averaging 5.8 assists without Trae Young, with 11.2 potential assists per game in those games, averaging 10.6 averaging 10.6 rebounds without Trae Young, with 15 potential rebound chances in each game. Indy ranks 29th in rebounds allowed and 22nd in assists allowed to the power forward. 22nd in rebounds assists to opposing teams' power forward. So I love that. I have it projected at 16 rebounds, assists without Trae Young in this matchup. 232 over under. This game's a close game, 2.5 point spread. 100% hit rate without Trae Young. He has a great matchup for rebounding here with the assist numbers. Like again, without Trae Young, averaging 5.6 rebounds, 5.6 assists per game without Trae Young in the lineup, so he's going to have more opportunities to create the offense and initiate it, averaging 20.5 last season when the 2 games without Trae Young. I think he easily blows this out of the water. I think he has a great game, maybe flirts with a potential triple-double in that game, because he has had a triple-double without Trae Young in the lineup, maybe here today. Fast-paced game. Pacers have been struggling. Atlanta Hawks, they've kind of been struggling too, so 2 bad teams here. I think this game's going to be a ton of fun for Jalen Johnson. He's going to grab those boards, initiate the offense, and then just dish it to Porzingis down below. So give me Jalen Johnson to go over 13.5 rebounds, assists, coming to -110 on DraftKings. Jump into my second play for the prime video play of the day. For the first one, Boston versus Philly. 235 over under. Philly, 2.5 point favorites in this game here. I'm going with the point guard on the Celtics on the road here. Pushing P, Payton Pritchard. He's been solid to start this season. He did not get this over against the 76ers in game 1, but I think he does here today. So give me Payton Pritchard to go over 9.5 rebounds, assists, coming to -125 on DraftKings. Yeah, back-to-back RAs for me. Yeah, I like the spot here. He's gotten this over 4 for his last 5, averaging 11.2 rebounds, assists. The 5 games to start the season, he had 7 against Philly. So the only under to start the year. Then he's had 4 straight, 11, 14, 11, and 13 rebounds, assists, and he has a great matchup here. Philly allows the most rebounds to the point guard position. In game 1, he had 5 rebounds in that game. I think the assist numbers will move up like it has been, averaging 6 assists per game with 12 potential assists per game. Other than game 1, where he only had 2, every single game after that, he's had great games with back-to-back. I think last game he had the double-double in that one, but he's been solid since that first game. Philly allows the 20th most rebounds, assists to the point guard position. It shows Bub Carrington had 12, Jalen Suggs had 12, LaMelo Ball had 18, Colin Sexton got this over, Tyrus Jones got his over, Anthony Black got his over, and Trey Mann all got their overs against Philly. I have him projected at 12 rebounds, assists in this game here. Last season without Tatum in the lineup, he got this over 46% of the time. Last 4 games, he has not gotten the over much against Philly, only 1 for his last 4. But last 4 games, he's had 8, 3, 10, and then 7, which was in game 1 of this year, but 4 for his last 5 to start the season. He's been pretty solid to start the season overall with the assist category. Now he has a great rebounding opportunity with Philly, allowing the most rebounds to the point guard position. Again, I have him projected at 12 rebounds, assists in this matchup here, so just get us to 10 here. So give me Push and P, Payton Pritchard to go over 9.5 rebounds, assists, coming in -125 on DraftKings. You guys know me. I have to do a Chicago Bulls lay. I'm a big diehard Bulls fan. I'll be watching the game. I actually got CHSN this year after the last few years of rebelling against them. But we get the Knicks versus the Bulls, 234 over under. Knicks 4.5-point favorites. Karl Anthony Towns does dominate the Bulls in this matchup here, but his hamstring to start the season, he's not been the same cat to start the season, but nothing cures those woes like the Chicago Bulls, but I'm not taking them. Maybe you might do a little same-game parlay. Always make sure to check the top comment. Feeling a little same-game parlay for this matchup here, but I'm going with the point guard on the Chicago Bulls team. He's looked great. He's amazing at home, and that's Josh Giddey, the Giddler, or the Diddler. My fellow Whittler, Diddler. I'm running out of fun things to say there, but give me Josh Giddey to get 35-plus points, rebounds, assists, coming to -128. On DraftKings, the Knicks allow the 9th most assists to the point guard position, and Josh Giddey, he's been on a tear to start the season, getting the over 3 for his last 4, averaging 35.8 PRAs, with the last 4 games him having 35, 32, 35, and then 40 in the most recent matchup. He's only gotten the over 1 for his last 2 against the Knicks, but he's averaging 40 PRAs in those 2. Hand up. It's a little deceiving. He did play 3 games against the Knicks last season, but that first game he played back in November, that was with Levine in the game. He was still getting his footing with this Bulls team, but now he is this team, one of the team's best players. He's the engine for this offense, and he shows last 20 games, 80% hit rate for Josh Giddey, averaging 39.4 PRAs. Again, Giddey did play a game earlier, but the last 2 games against the Knicks, he's had 33, and then he had 47 against them last year in the most recent game. Last 10 home games, he has a 90% hit rate, averaging 40 points, rebounds, assists, with the last 3 home games, him having 35, 36, and 40 PRAs here. He scored 18-plus points in every single game this season here. So far, I have him projected at 38 points, rebounds, assists in this game here. He has a great matchup in the assist category. Last year, he had 16 rebounds in his last game against this Knicks team. They need him to grab the boards since they're a little smaller of a lineup here. He's been on fire to start the season. He is at home. Josh Giddey always plays better at home than he does on the road. We were taking his overs at home way more last season than we were on the road last year, and we're back at it like a bad habit. So give me Josh Giddey, the Giddler, to get 35-plus points, rebounds, assists, coming to -128 on DraftKings. Jumping to my 4th play of the day. 4 plays just like that. Where did the first 3 go? It's just so fast to go. It's so quick here. But the other Amazon Prime game here today, Lakers versus the Grizzlies. Like I said, Bezos made the call. Luka Doncic, you need to play in this game. We do love Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves going crazy, but we need the Ja versus Luka Doncic matchup. We need to sell the graphic. We need people to subscribe. We need people to jump in. And it shows. High over-under matchup, 237. Memphis, 1.5-point favorite here. Think the wrong team is favored in this matchup here. But I'm going with the power forward for this Lakers team, and that's Rui. We took him game 1. I love him when he plays with Luka Doncic. Now Luka's back in the lineup. I'm back in Rui Hachimura. So give me Rui Hachimura to go over 1.5 threes, coming to -131 on DraftKings. He has a great matchup here. Memphis allows the 6th most threes to the power forward position, and Rui's been pretty hot to start the season. Over 3 for his last 5, averaging 1.6 threes made per game, with the last 5 games him having 3, 2, 0, 2, and then 4, or 3, my bad. He has a great history of getting the over versus Memphis. Hey, it's early, man. We all make mistakes. It is early in the morning when I'm recording. He's gotten this over 5 for his last 6 against Memphis, averaging 3 threes made per game. We love that. With the last 6 games against Memphis, he's had 3, 7, 2, 3, 0, and 3. So he's getting the over so many times in every single game this season. 100% hit rate this season with Luka Doncic in the lineup, averaging 2.5 2.5 threes made per game, averaging 5 3 points attempts per game. So we love that overall. He's taking more volume from three than he does without Luka Doncic. Without Luka Doncic in the matchup, he's only averaging 3 3-point attempts per game, but now he's averaging 5. So 2 more shot opportunities for him to just get us 2 threes in this game. 65% hit rate last season with Luka Doncic in the lineup, averaging 2.4 threes made per game. 61% hit rate on the road last season, so he's even better on the road than he is at home, averaging 2 threes made per game. I have him projected at 3 threes in this matchup here today. Memphis allowing the 6th most points to the power forward position, 5 for his last 6 against Memphis overall, averaging 3 threes made per game. Luka Doncic back in the lineup, 100% hit rate this season with Luka Doncic in the game. So give me Rui Hachimura. We just need 2 threes from you to go over 1.5 threes, coming to minus 131 on DraftKings. Jump into my 5th and final play of the day. We are going to follow it. Play number 5. This man's going to get his 5th triple-double here. I'm following history. I'm chasing history. I'm a sucker for a narrative. No one has ever done this in NBA history. He has a great matchup. 238 over-under. Spread is close. NBA Cup game. His team is better with role players, and it's Nikola Jokic. I'm using my FanDuel 50% profit boost. Him to get a triple-double, I cannot believe is this low. So give me Nikola Jokic to get a triple-double, coming in at plus 131 on FanDuel, using that 50% profit boost. Crazy to see that a triple-double for a player is minus money. It's like watching home run bets when you're just like logging in every day over the summer and you're like, wow, Kyle Schwarber, he's plus 135. Wow, Aaron Judge is plus 115, and Shohei is like plus money or even money for home runs here. But I'm chasing it. No player has started the season with 5 straight triple-doubles for my 5th play here. He's gotten this over 3 for his last 6 against Portland in his last 6 games with the triple-double. 4 for his last 4 to start this season. Going to be the first player in history again. In the NBA Cup, he doesn't have a great history of getting triple-doubles. Only 2 for his last 6. And he's not the best on the road. Only a 37% hit rate on the road here. But come on, he is chasing history here. If this game's even close, I assume Portland's a fun, scrappy team. So I think this game will be a close game here. They'll lean on Nikola Jokic in this game. I have him projected at 24, 10, and 12 in this game here. I'm chasing the history of the triple-double here, and I'm willing to chase it here. We're using the FanDuel 50% profit boost to get it at plus money for this game. So give me Nikola Jokic to get a triple-double. Chasing history. This is going to be a ton of fun. I think the team will lean on it if it's close late in the game. And the NBA Cup, so he's going to be on the court getting a lot of run in this matchup. So give me Nikola Jokic to get a triple-double. And those are my 5 best bets for you in the NBA Cup today. As always, if you're new to the channel, please leave a like and subscribe. It means the world to me. And again, I truly appreciate the support this page has been getting. Last year, I was under 100 subscribers. I'm just doing this for the fun. I love talking NBA action. I love talking the plays that I'm going to be doing today. And I love tailing you guys in the comments section. So much fun to see what other plays you guys give in the comments section. Just like the last few days, you guys have been Diego and Joshua in the comment section have been great the last few days here. And everyone has bad days with these with sports betting, but very consistent. It's always fun to see what other plays that I don't see in the comment section, or plays that I was leaning towards to play in the comment section to hit. But I truly appreciate the support this page has been getting. It's a ton of fun just talking NBA action with you guys. I love it. NBA is my favorite sport just to talk to. It's fun. So I truly appreciate the support. It's been crazy. It's been fun waking up early to record these, and it shows. It's my birthday weekend too, so a big birthday weekend for me. So recording might be a little staggered going forward this weekend, but hey, I'm going to try to post daily for you guys. If you can't see me post a video on that day, please make sure to follow my Twitter at @TheWhittler, where I'll post my plays no matter what on my Twitter account. Hopefully having a wonderful day. Happy Halloween. Go enjoy spend time with your family, or go out and have a great time. Enjoy a drink on me, or enjoy a drink for me here today this weekend. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Keep on smiling, and I will see you in the next one.